Hello, young scholars. This is Mr. Martirone, and in today's flipped classroom, we're going to take a look at a poem entitled "To His Excellency George Washington," written by Phillis Wheatley in 1775. Phillis Wheatley was the first African American poet in U.S. history. She was born in West Africa and sold into slavery as a young girl to the Wheatley family of Boston. There, she was taught how to read or write. Her poems brought her international fame. The American Revolutionary War began in April of 1775, and Wheatley wrote this poem several months later, commending the achievements of General George Washington. As you read, practice your take-note strategy and listen to how Wheatley portrays George Washington. And it's thanks to the works of Phillis Wheatley that George Washington's views on slaves evolved during his lifetime. Take a look now as we listen to His Excellency George Washington.
Celestial choir, enthroned in realms of light, Columbia's scenes of glorious toils I write. While freedom's cause her anxious breast alarms, she flashes dreadful in refulgent arms. See Mother Earth, her offspring's fate bemoan, and nations gaze at scenes before unknown. See the bright beams of heaven's revolving light, involved in sorrows in the veil of night. The goddess comes, she moves divinely fair, olive and laurel binds her golden hair. Wherever shines this native of the skies, unnumbered charms and recent graces rise. Muse, bow propitious, while my pen relates how pour her armies through 1,000 gates. As when Aeolus heaven's fair face deforms, enwrapped in tempests in the night of storms, astonished ocean feels the wild uproar, the refluent surges beat the sounding shore, or think as leaves in autumn's golden rain, such and so many moves the warrior's train. In bright array they seek the work of war, where high unfurled the ensign waves in air. Shall I too, Washington, their praise recite? Enough thou knowest them in the field of fight. Thee, first in peace and honors we demand, the grace and glory of thy martial band, famed for thy valor, for thy virtues more. Hear every tongue thy guardian aid implore. 1 century scarce performed its destined round, when Gaelic powers Columbia's fury found, and so may you, whoever dares disgrace the land of freedom's heaven defended race. Fixed are the eyes of nation on the scales, for in their hopes Columbia's arm prevails. Anon Britannia droops the pensive head, while round increase the rising hills of dead. Ah, cruel blindness to Columbia's state! Lament thy thirst of boundless power too late. Proceed, great chief, with virtue on thy side. Thy every action let the goddess guide. A crown, a mansion, and a throne that shine, with gold unfading, Washington, be thine.